Hello, it's Red Lion Trader here talking about a new indicator, RLFVP. And the FVP stands for Fair Value Premium. And basically it's a way of tracking the premium between the futures and the cash index. In this particular case, we're going to be talking about the S&P 500. And we're going to use this in conjunction with a website called indexarb.com. And what you have here is you have a chart set up with two symbols on it. You have the ES chart, which is the ES cash, in the day session only. The .D means day session. So trading when basically along with the cash index, the SPXX, which is in the data stream 2 window. And basically this indicator looks at the two of those and calculates the premium difference. So you can see that the ES is trading about 4.25 points below the cash, and that's the fair value, or it should be close to the fair value, because the futures have dividends and there's an interest component, those kinds of things. So they shouldn't track exactly at the same value until towards the end of the contract. If you go to indexarb.com, you'll see that they have a fair value every day. For Monday, January 10th, the fair value was put down as 3.77. Would be expected to track along that. So you can see, in fact, I think that's the value that I've set up in here. So you can see how close we are. We trade around that fair value. Occasionally, because the futures contracts is actually a separate trading vehicle from the 500 symbols, which are represented in the SPX.X, they'll get out of whack. And when they do so, there's an opportunity for really large traders to do what they call index arbitrage, where they're able to buy and sell a basket of S&P stocks to take advantage of the indexes being out of whack with the futures. So there's the website indexarb.com has some thresholds where you can look for, and they have a prediction such that when you get about 2 points difference in that kind of area, it's almost 100% chance that a buy program is going to come in and take advantage of that, or a sell program come in and take advantage of that. So using this indicator, it will alert you. You can set it up so it have an audio alert with a voice, and it will tell you that the indexes are out of range, so you can expect a buy or a sell program at any time. You can also use this for pair trading too, if you want to just put two different symbols in. If you wanted to trade BGU against BGZ or something like that, and you look for times when they can drift out of alignment too and do some pair trades, you can do that and use it for research for that. So the indicator, it will draw the difference between the two symbols down on the bottom of the chart here, the FVP area, and it also, you can enable the text and just have it put the number up in here. And the way that the indicator works is you put a buy threshold and the sell threshold, and if you cross either of those two, it generates an alert, and it will also put take the text, turn it to red or turn it to green, depending on whether you're buying or whether you're selling. So I would go to indexarb.com to read about index arbitrage and see if it's something that you'd be interested in, to see if it's an indicator that would help you in your trading. The next little clip of video will show you how to initialize and set up the indicator for your screens. Chart and show how to set up the RLFVP indicator. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in the @es.d symbol, which is the futures contract that we want to trade. We want to monitor the index arbitrage. Next we will install another symbol, and we're interested in SBS cash, $S, SPX.X. Install that as our second symbol. So now I have two symbols in here, and we would like to basically track the difference between these two symbols using the RLFVP. So now we're going to install analysis technique. We're going to go down and find the RLFVP, put that in, and we'll run through the inputs And the inputs here right now, we'll just use these for right now. The inputs here say our fair value off index.arb said 4.22. The buy threshold was 3.8. The sell threshold was 3.2. We have our symbol set up as symbol 1 is the ES.D. The .D means just the day session only for ES, since the symbol 2 is the SPX, which is a day only symbol. Oh, the next input down is the time of day where we want the indexing the fair value calculations and the alerts to start at 9:45. Because in the morning, there's a lot of, particularly around the open, there's a lot of false triggers. So you can set that a little tighter if you want to just get the first 5 minutes. I have it set for 9:45. The end of day, of course, at 4 o'clock. You don't run any triggers after that. We're going to have we want the index to show up as a text on the chart, and we want to have that to 20 bars back, so it would be, somewhere back in this area here. 20 bars back, 95% from the bottom. We'll put the text up, and so we should have it installed. So there it is. It's installed as and showing us 4.25. It's actually green right now because at the end of the day it fired a buy program symbol. Now you can continuously plot the fair value if you want to. Obviously these numbers were not correct for this particular day, but if you have this plot on, you can see the cyan line at the top here is the buy threshold, or the sell threshold. The yellow line is the buy threshold, and the blue line in the middle is the fair value number. Now I really don't want all these things up on my chart. All I really want is the text up on my chart. So what I will do is I'll go to Format Analysis Technique, get back into here for the FVP, and I'm going to say that I don't want any of the subgraphs. So I'm going to do subgraph hidden, and that's removed the that chart down there. I don't find that chart particularly useful. Now I'm also going to I also don't want to see the SPX cache. I have a separate window with the SPX cache. I really am trading off this here, so I just want to see the ESD. So I'm going to go to Format SPX symbol, and again I'm going to go and say Hidden. So now I have this chart set up exactly like I like to for trading. So that's how to set up the FVP indicator.